Welcome to South Asian Insider Opinion and News Analysis exclusively on Josh India Web TV. I am Shishmita Ghosh here to analyze on Pakistan's willingness to resume bilateral trade with India. The Shehbaz Sharif-led government in Pakistan has recently announced to resume trade with India in a major development that is seen as a compromise by the political experts. It seems that the recent flood in Indus, which is termed as the worst in the decade, is the primary reason behind this. As the flood affected about 33 million people, it dealt a grievous blow to the already cash-strapped Pakistan's economy. According to Sherry Rehman, the climate change minister, 1/3 of the country is underwater. It has created a crisis of unthinkable proportion in Pakistan. The food prices have started to shoot up, putting more pressure on the government to resume trade ties with India. Finance Minister Mita Ismail has confirmed that flood and the food price are the major factors that have brought about this changed stand of the government. Earlier, in a federal cabinet meeting chaired by Shehbaz Sharif, it was decided that Pakistan would be working towards reopening trade with India. Appointing Pakistan People Party's Qamar Zaman Khaira as Minister of Trade in the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi for the task is the first step towards it. Moreover, similar trade officers and ministers are being designated in at least 15 countries to enhance trade relations and agreements with their respective countries. The decision to resume trade with India is a difficult decision that Shehbaz Sharif has taken. The former Prime Minister Imran Khan had halted trade with India in August 2019 after the Modi government reversed Article 370 of its constitution and changed the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. The current decision has come under severe criticism by analysts and the people of Pakistan at large. They accuse the Shehbaz Sharif government of compromising of Pakistan's interests and damaging the hopes of the people of Kashmir as well. However, it has certainly given a new fact for former Premier Imran Khan, who has slammed Shehbaz Sharif for kneeling down to India and backtracking on the country's policy agreed upon after 5th August 2019. Pakistan's economic condition is moving towards a meltdown, which is coupled with a strict demands from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, for the revival of its loan facility of $6 billion. A day after Pakistan expressed its willingness to resume bilateral trade with India, New Delhi has made it very clear that it will not take such a step in terms of normalization of trade right at this very moment. However, India has said it is open in sending vegetables and other food items as well as medicines and essential items to Pakistan on a case-to-case basis, depending on the kind of request that gets communicated from Islamabad to New Delhi. As Pakistan is facing a tough time following the flood and food price hike across the nation, resuming the trade route with India may seem like the most logical and prominent solution without delay. Even in the pandemic slowdown, India is skyrocketing as a global economic power. Consequently, India-Pakistan partnership can be quite beneficial to the economy of both the countries in the long run, with the opening of new markets and horizons. Thank you for watching our show. We'll look ahead to your comments. Please email if you want to share a news with us. Keep watching Josh India Web TV on YouTube.